What's up, guys? It's me, Rose here, and today I'm gonna remake the How to Make a Reactor Core game series. So, sorry for the delay. It's like the 27th when it was meant to be put on the channel on the 26th. So, sorry for the delay, but I'm gonna start uploading more on the series. So right now I'm remaking part 1 of the series. Okay. So first of all, we gotta make a reactor. So we're gonna add a cylinder. You can do that by pressing this. And now we tilt it, and you do that by pressing R and T together. I think that should work. Actually, just T works fine. Okay, and now we're gonna size it, and then we're gonna make it into metal. And now we're gonna increase the height of it. Boom. Now we have this. We're gonna add some detail onto the pillar here. Okay, yeah, looks good. And now we add another pillar. We also group it together so we can select it more easily, so that we don't have to select all 2 parts. And now we move it up there, and now we make the reactor. So how we're gonna do this is we're gonna insert a sphere. And now we're gonna make it neon and all that stuff. And now we're gonna make it, how about bright green? Yeah, bright green works fine. Alright. We're gonna size it to make it big. Alright, and now we made the internal reactor. We're gonna name this main reactor. We're gonna use this for later. And we're also gonna add some shields to it, safeguards. Alright, so here's the shield. Actually, I should probably turn this into neon. And now we set the transparency to 7.7, which makes it look like a shield. And now this one, you don't need any low transparency. You can just make the safeguards into force field, and it will be automatically like the same transparency as the shield. We're gonna name the safeguard safeguard. Okay, we're gonna name that safeguard. Alright, what's this? The shield, we're gonna name this into reactor shield. Perfect. Now we have a reactor core model. And now we're gonna add some lasers onto it to make it look nice. Alright, now we're gonna add another cylinder. We're gonna make it neon for this, and then change the cylinder to black, and then we flatten it like a pancake. And we do this. This will be where the lasers come out, and we're gonna add another cylinder, and then we also make sure to anchor the thing you need to anchor, because if you don't anchor it, it will just fall over, and it just won't be good. Alright, I should make the main reactor can collide false, and the laser can collide false. Alright. Now we have our laser. We're gonna change the color to bright green. And now we're gonna add some detail to the laser. We're gonna add a force field onto it like a layer. And now we scale the laser a little bit. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, that works. Okay, we're gonna make this we're gonna make this the laser shield. And we're gonna group all of this together. Actually, we're gonna, oh wait, I forgot to add another hole. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then we group the reactor, the main, like, eternal reactor. Internal reactor. And now we're gonna group all this into one. We're gonna rename the reactor to reactor. Just reactor. Alright. We already made our reactor, so I think it's time we make some data for our reactor. So the way we're gonna do that is we're gonna make a folder. We're gonna call it core data. Alright, and now we make the number value. Alright, so we're gonna set the number value to temperature. And now we have this. Alright, let's start making the lobby of the facility we're gonna make, and we're just gonna have some fun building. Alright, gonna first make dark stone gray concrete. Okay, we should make it about, like, I don't know, this big. Alright, now we're gonna make the walls. Okay, I'm gonna check my OBS. Okay, and now we're gonna make wall, just a simple wall, and then we make the wall into metal. Alright, perfect. Actually, I'm gonna make the floor metal too. I'm just gonna make it, whoops. I'm just gonna make it, medium stone gray, I think it's called. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna make the wall here. And here's a cool little trick you can do. You can turn on the rotate thing by 45 degrees. You duplicate the two walls here, and you can just do this. So you don't have to, like, spend all that time working on making the walls, like, just make them. Alright. Now we have this dark room box thing. Alright. I'm gonna make a diamond plate part. And now we're gonna put it up the ceiling. We're gonna make some lights. Alright. Now we're gonna make the light like this big. Gonna make another part by duplicating it. Alright. Yeah, let's make it white. Okay. And now we're gonna resize the main like light. Alright. We're gonna name this main light. Oh wait, we're also gonna make a folder called lights and one called doors. Alright. Now we're gonna add yeah, let's do a point light. Alright. I'm gonna make the range. Actually no, let's do spotlight. Alright, perfect. Now we're gonna set it to bottom facing, okay. 40 range. If your walls are like this big. Alright, we're gonna group this light. We're gonna name this to base, and we're gonna name the main light to just light, and we're gonna put this in the lights folder. That will be useful for later. Alright, now we duplicate that and we keep on doing that until we reach that part of the ceiling. Alright, we don't need this one, so we're gonna remove the light there. Okay, now we're gonna select all the lights and then duplicate them like this so we have no trouble. Alright, now this box room metal thing is bright. Okay, now we're gonna make a door frame. Okay, we're gonna do that. Alright, the next part of this facility will be until part 2. Okay. We're gonna modify the reactor a little bit. Alright. We're gonna make a particle called overheating. I'm gonna change the color of the particle from orange to red as like a little like fading thing. Alright, and now we're gonna set the lifetime to about like 1, and we're gonna change the spread angle to 180. This will make it spread everywhere. Alright, we're gonna increase the lifetime. Alright, perfect. Now we have this. Alright, so now we're gonna make another particle called overcooling. And now we're gonna change the color fading thing from cyan to blue. Just dark blue. Alright, we're gonna see how that looks. Perfect. Okay. Now we have that. Let's make a folder in server script service called modules. This will be where we store all our modules and store every modules. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna rename this module to core module. Alright. This will be where we can actually like control the core's appearance and actually like do stuff with it. So we're gonna make some colors with this one. Okay. So we're gonna make 2 more lines, and then we make a new function in the module. So we're gonna make a new function called function module change color RGB color. Alright, now we're gonna make the function change the reactor core's color depending on the argument here. Alright, now we're gonna do this. So we're gonna first make a variable to get the main reactor. So we're gonna do local main reactor equals workspace reactor internal reactor, as you can see here, and then main reactor, which is this thing right here. Alright, we got those, and now we're gonna make it so that it changes colors depending on the argument here. If RGB color equals doesn't equal to nil, then we change the color of the selected RGB color in the argument here. Alright. So now we're gonna set the main reactor dot color equals color 3 from equals RGB color. Alright, now we're gonna make it else. So this means like if RGB color is not nil, then it does this. If it is nil, we're gonna this part of the function gets called. So we're gonna do this. Main reactor dot color equals equals color 3 from RGB 75, 151, 75, which is our main color for the main reactor here. Alright, now we have that. We can start making like controllable particles. Function module modified particles, particle boolean. Alright, so what particle is, it's these two right here in the main reactor. The boolean is basically like true, false. These two identify if it's like true or false. Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna get the main reactor by making a variable equals workspace dot reactor dot internal reactor dot main reactor. Perfect. Now we have the main reactor right here. Okay. If particle and equal is not nil, then, which is this argument right here, we're gonna tell the script to find the particle in the main reactor. So we're gonna do this. If main reactor find first child particle, then if main and then we're gonna make sure it's a particle. So we're gonna do this by main reactor find first child particle is a particle emitter, which is the main class for these particles right here. Then particle found. We're gonna do that. This isn't really important. You don't need to add that if you don't want it. It's not mandatory or anything. Alright, we're gonna continue on. Okay. We'll the main particle equals main reactor find first child particle. Alright. Main, if boolean equals true, then, so if the boolean here is true, then we're gonna call this part of the function. Okay. Main particle dot enabled equals true. Else, so if the boolean is false or nil, then we're gonna call this part of the function. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Main particle enabled equals false. Alright, that is it for part 1 of the How to Make a Reactor Core Game series. thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content. Thank you and goodbye.